Hi, I'm Liz Masharia, Product Manager for Pilot Devices at Eaton, and today I'd like to introduce you to our 22mm Pilot devices. Eaton has an extensive and complete line of 22mm push buttons, so let's start by reviewing our M22 push button series. The M22 line comes with a wide breadth of push buttons that are functional and extremely versatile. So let's take a look at some of the styles that we carry. We have standard push buttons with illuminating and non-illuminating options, indicating push buttons that use bright LEDs that last up to 100,000 hours. We also offer RJ45 and USB connections to give you fast communication to the controls inside your panel without ever opening your panel. We also introduced a faster USB device, the USB 3, which gives you 10 times faster download speeds than the USB 2. Also included in our M22 series are selector switches, potentiometers, acoustic modules, and numerous styles of robust emergency stops. Our M22 Pilot devices are designed for heavy-duty industrial applications and carry NEMA 4X and 13 ratings, as well as IP66. Now I'd like to highlight some of the key features that I think you'll find unique to our M22 series. And let's start with the front of the panel. You'll notice that the operators have a nice low profile and come with an attractive modern look and feel. For added appeal, our operators are available in 3 bezel options, including non-metallic silver, black, and a chrome metal bezel. We also offer custom laser engraving with a generous selection of letters, symbols, and logos for your buttons or legend plates. If we don't have the image you're looking for, we'll accommodate your custom design as needed. Now let's review some of the versatile features that our M22 push buttons give you in order to adapt functionality while you're in the field. Let's take this buttonless operator for instance. If you want to customize its function, you do not need to stock another button. Simply attach a different button plate that could either be flush or extended. Our button plates come in 6 color choices, and we also offer custom engravings. To install a button, align the notches to the tabs inside the operator and secure it with an easy snap. Removing the button is also easy. Just look for the highlight mark on the button and detach it from the operator by sliding using a slim screwdriver. The other unique feature on the M22 series are our multi-button push buttons, including a 2-way button or a 4-way push buttons. Take this double push button for instance. It comes with 2 push button operators and an indicating light. With 1 push button, you can achieve the functionality of 3 operators. So just stock one of these push buttons and use it as an indicating light or start a stop push button. Our multi-buttons are great for increasing functionality where space is limited on your panel. Now let's take a look at another custom feature that you'll find in our M22s, and that's the ability to convert operators in the field. You can convert our momentary selector switches to maintained operation by simply removing these yellow levers. If you remove the top lever, the switch is now in the maintained position on the right. And if you remove the yellow lever at the bottom of the switch, now your switch is in a momentary position in the left. Converting a maintained push button to momentary operation is also achievable on our M22 push buttons. First, identify the slot on the side of your operator. Push down on the operator until you see a slider with a metal notch. If you slide the locking ring to the right, your push button is now in momentary, and sliding it to the left converts it back to maintained operation. Now let's look at another unique M22 feature from the back of the panel. You'll notice that our M22 push buttons give you ample space savings because of their modular design, which means you can use the same adapters and contact blocks across different styles. Our contact blocks are also stackable, which gives you even more optimal options for your circuitry. Assembling our M22 push buttons is quick and easy, so let me walk you through the steps. You'll need an operator. In this instance, I'm using a standard push button. You also require a mounting ring, an adapter, and contact blocks as needed. For this demonstration, I'm using a normally open or normally closed contact block. First, find the anti-rotation tab on the operator, which will be on the top of your button. We've also added a V-notch to help with placing the button in the correct position. Next, insert the operator from the front of the panel, making sure that the anti-rotation tab fits through the notch on your panel. Now add the mounting ring. I'm using an M22 wrench to firmly secure the operator in place. Next, you'll attach the adapter and make sure that the arrow is pointing away from the panel and pointing towards you. And with 2 quick snaps, your adapter is secured in place. Then you will snap and lock the contact blocks and wire the panel as needed. To disassemble the contact block, use our M22 screwdriver to lift the tabs at the bottom and top. To remove the adapter, find the tab with the arrow and lift the adapter with a downward motion towards you. Our M22s come with 2 wiring options. You can use the conventional point-to-point wiring back to I/O modules, or for a more optimal solution, you can use our SmartWire DT wiring system. The SmartWire DT uses a continuous, flat, 8-pole cable that extends up to 2,000 feet and connects all your devices inside your panel with a single cable. Eaton also offers another 22mm push button, which is our C22 series. The C22 line closely models after the M22, and from the front of the panel, you will not see any differences between the 2 lines. And that's because the C22 has the same look and feel as the M22, and is also available in hundreds of styles with black and silver bezel options. This allows you to mix and match devices as needed. However, from the back of the panel, you'll notice that the C22 push buttons are compact, and that's because our contact blocks, mounting adapter, and operator are integrated into one simple device. This approach reduces inventory while enhancing functionality. To install our C22 push buttons, you first identify the anti-rotation tab, and then push the button from the front of the panel. Next, add the mounting ring and use a wrench to secure the operator in place. Our C22 push buttons carry many rugged ratings including NEMA 4X, 12, and 13, and some of our operators also carry IP67 and IP69K for washdown environments. Thanks for watching this review of Eaton's lineup of 22mm push button offerings. For more information, visit our website